So hello students, today we are going to start the first chapter of chemistry that is going to come in term 2, and the name is carbon and its compound. So in this chapter we have to study about the carbon, what is carbon, what are its compound, and why we have to study about all the things that are related to the carbon. So basically we have to start about carbon. So as you know that carbon is a very common element. Carbon is very common element and its symbol is denoted by C. After that, some common things are there, that what is the atomic number of carbon. The atomic number of carbon is 6. Atomic mass is 12. So this can be written as C, 6 and 12. Like this it can be written. Now when we will take out the valency of this carbon, we'll have to make it like a nucleus, then after duplet. This is the duplet. After that, next cell, how many electrons are remaining? 6 electrons are there, so 2 are already made. Remaining are 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So here we are having only 4 electrons in the outer cell. So for completing the octet, as you can see there, in the last one there is 8 electrons required. So for completing the remaining, we need 8 minus 4, that is 4. So before this we were studying that if the valency is 4 or if the valency is 2, 3, 1, whatever the valency is there, that much electrons either they have to take or they have to release. Either they have to take it or they have to donate it. But in carbon, there is change. Carbon can't take. Carbon can't take electrons. It is not able to take the electrons, as well as it can't donate the electrons. Neither it will take nor it will donate. Then what it will do? If it is not taking, if it is not donating, then what it will do? It will do the function that is sharing. It is good in sharing. भाईचारा दिखाता है, भाईचारे के साथ काम चलता है, ना तो देता है ना लेता है. Okay, but why it is sharing? What is the function of sharing? Why we are studying about carbon, that we will study. So I will explain this later. So first of all, why we are studying about the carbon only the carbon and carbon compound? Why we are not studying about anything else? The simple reason behind that is, whatever the things are there, whatever the materials are there, just like that, if we start from the humans, what do humans are eating? Can anyone suggest? Either it is human or it is animal, they all are eating glucose. And I hope that you all will have remembered the formula of glucose, that is C6H12O6. So in that you can see carbon is there. Okay. After that, plastic, coal, petroleum. What we have studied about this? We have studied that these all are the fossil fuels. What are they? No, all of them are not fossil fuels. These two are the fossil fuels, and they both are made from the dead and decaying plant animals. Dead and decaying plant and animals. Okay? Confusion है ना? क्या बता रहे हैं? कहाँ कार्बन, कहाँ ये सब? So simple चीज, what I want to correlate with, that these fossil fuels, these all are made up of carbon. When they are burnt in the presence of oxygen, what they are releasing? Either they are releasing carbon dioxide or they are releasing carbon monoxide. So what you can see in that, in both the cases there is carbon. Plastic, that is also made up of carbon element, carbon compound. So what we can see, the all the elements means our earth, our surface, our whole world is fully completely filled with carbon. There are a lot of things that are made up of carbon. That's why we have to study about carbon. That's why we are studying about the carbon and its compound. Okay, and these are the terms related to the carbon. After that, we have to understand why this carbon is mostly used, not less. Why it is mostly used in comparison to all other materials. So I'm going to erase that, then after I will include one or two topics also. So basically, first of all, that the carbon is a tetravalent. You can see there 4 valence electrons are there, and how many it needs? 4 more electrons. It needs 4 more electrons to complete its octet. So that's why it is called tetravalent. What it is called? Tetravalent. On the basis of this tetravalent, it is having uniqueness. But why only this is having uniqueness? There is silicon also, germanium also. Both of them are also tetravalent. Tetravalent. That means they also need 4 electrons. But the reason behind that is the carbon is non-metal. What is it? Non-metal. Whereas silicon and germanium, they both are metalloids. What are they? Metalloids. So first thing, there is a difference, that it is a non-metal, and these both are the metalloids.